Hayden, I feel like I've been waiting my whole life to get to talk to you. I I am a major prequelist, and seeing episode 3.
Prequelist. I've never heard that one before.
Oh yeah, I'm like prequelist fan club, someone who loves the prequels. So seeing episode 3 of this Obi-Wan series, I was like, this is all I've ever wanted, like as a Star Wars fan. What was it like for you seeing Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi in a lightsaber fight in that episode?
Just thrilling. I mean, to see these characters back together on screen again is a big deal. I'm a fan myself, and when I heard that Ewan was going to be going back and doing more with this character, I was thrilled. And then when I found out that I was going to get to be a part of it, even more excited. But yeah, it's great to have these characters back again.
Were you just like, was your heart just like beating when you got to watch like that episode back that came out?
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm kind of watching these episodes fresh like everyone else. I of course know the story, but I haven't seen anything yet. So it's been so much fun to get to tune in every week.
And as someone who's played Anakin and Darth, he's just so like ruthless. I wanted to know from you, like, what is Darth Vader's emotional state right now? Like, can you describe what he's feeling and like why he needs vengeance?
Yeah, sure. Well, he's just consumed by a lot of anger. I mean, pretty much every negative emotion in the book, that's Darth Vader right now. He's, I think, still sort of reeling from the loss of Padme, still very conflicted about his fallout with the Jedi Order, and of course, specifically with Obi-Wan. A lot of anger. He's got some anger issues.
A lot of anger. Yeah, you can like feel it. And it is just so wild and so cool to see you like back in this series. Did you get to go through any lightsaber training for this? And one thing I've always wanted to know is how does a Jedi's fighting style change when he goes to the dark side? Like, are the fighting styles different?
Yeah, I think they are a little different. And as it was explained to me, when he goes to the dark side, his fighting skills go up, a little bit, and he becomes a little bit more powerful. There was a decent amount of training on this one. I got to work with the stunt team and learning some of the lightsaber fights, and that's always just a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, some good fights in this one.
That's so cool. What like shocked you the most, or what was like the most surprising cool thing to find out about like Darth Vader's fighting style?
Well, I mean, there's a lot that we already know about it, and we're certainly trying to keep things relatively consistent. But this is Vader at a different point in his life, and he's more powerful now, more driven now, and I think that comes through in his fighting style too. He's very aggressive.
Yes. When I got to talk to you, and he was telling me about like, and as many people, that moment when you guys all walked out on set and you were in uniform. What is it like acting through the Vader helmet, and how do you sort of adjust your performance when you have it on? Like, what's it like having it on?
It's a real experience, it really affects the way that you feel, and it's a big costume, and it's exhausting just wearing it. You sweat profusely, you lose a lot of weight. Like you gotta eat even more to sort of maintain your weight. So if there's anyone trying to shed a few pounds, just like go get yourself a Darth Vader costume and wear it around the house or something. But yeah, I mean, the visibility in the helmet is very limited, and that sort of presents its own set of challenges when you can't see that well. But goes with the territory, and such an honor to get to do.
It's so wild because we don't think about that, like when we're watching it, and how it is such more of like it's sort of more physically taxing. Like, what are you seeing through it?
You see, everything, but just with a very sort of narrow field of vision, and then, I've got, I don't want to give anything away, so maybe I won't go continue.
That's okay if you do. No one's here.
Yeah, no one's paying attention. But no, I mean, it is challenging to see, and you need a little bit of help and guidance, just getting to set.
Wow. So do you have like people sort of walking you like to position?
Yeah, because it sucked to trip over something and break the costume or something.
No, that would be the worst. Did you have any hesitation sort of coming back to this role, Hayden, at all?
No, I was just really excited. I've really enjoyed sort of everything that Star Wars has been up to, and enjoyed just going back to being a fan. But when I got the call, no, it was a very quick yes.
I remember reading when you first got the call to ever be in Star Wars, you were like with your roommate and you guys are like freaking out and like did like this like lightsaber duel. And I thought that was so cool. And I was like, I wonder what that day was like when he got the call to do this again. And if he ever thought he would ever get to do it again.
Yeah. No, I mean, I really didn't think I would be playing this character again. And when I got the call, I this time I was on my own at my farm in Canada, so I didn't have anyone to duel with. But no, I was very excited again.
There's rumor that you may come back in the Ahsoka Tano series. If you were to come back, what would you be excited for fans to see? Like, what side of Anakin would you be excited for fans?
If I were to come back,
if you were.
If I were to come back, I would be very excited to just get to be a part of that project, and whatever that might entail, I think would be very cool.